Hey there, welcome to another movie about Bitcoin news. Some people are trying to sell Bitcoin today, so the price is going down a little. I'm only interested in the shorter time range. In the evening, we can look at the daily again. What I wanted to point out is that the price has been moving nicely so far yesterday. So I sent a few reports based on the microstructure after my update, which was the last video update on YouTube. It seemed pretty likely to me on our Discord service that I would look into it. I thought there would be a rally to 64,800 and then the start of a move down, which is exactly what is happening now. The study of microstructures is hard for me. Not just microstructures, but also the study of microstructures in fixes. I completely get it. It's possible for the microstructures to be hard to understand, but they don't really matter. From a trading point of view, and I also posted that on Discord yesterday, it can make sense to think about how to handle these changes. You have a support area, and you know where the structure mostly breaks down. That would be below 60,200, which is the lowest support level. That means it looks like a range, right? One smart way to handle these corrections, the latest one started on Friday, the 20th, is to add small amounts as the price drops and then sell during rallies. The triangle shows where you can start to scale in, and the top of the triangle shows a very small position size because we are still a long way from the level where the trading idea would go wrong. Okay. Yes, but that's only one way. That's kind of what we talk about a lot in the membership, like plans and tactics. This is one way to deal with it, at least from the point of view of an elite wave. It's very simple, like buying in bulk and selling into rallies. I enjoy thinking about top wave structures, their patterns, and the levels and ranges we can get from them. So it's about buying in bulk when we're in a certain range. The price falls a little, but it doesn't go below support. After that, it's best to sell in groups during rises. When we get a good 1-2 setup though, we can be a little more risky with our trades. That's only one way to trade this. To be more specific, there are hundreds of ways to trade this. Elite Wave is not a trading method, but it can help you figure out how the market works. However, I did want to bring up again that working with these microstructures in adjustments. They were pretty accurate with their predictions, but don't put too much stock in them. This is a refusal for 64,800. But the levels are what really matter. They're really more important. Yes, there are too many people. I always say this, and I'll say it again, the wave counts and micro counts don't mean much, especially on a 30-minute chart and during a correction, especially during a B wave correction or a wave 4. It's just one of them. Yes, let the numbers go up and down. It is much more important to keep the numbers. Now I'd like to share with you what I wrote yesterday on Discord because it might also teach you something. First things first, that was yesterday after the last film. It was just beginning to go up in price. That was, let me check to see if it opens. Yes, we just got here to start the CAA protest. I don't think this was even the first one. I believe there was one before, but the plan was for wave C of B to hit 64,800 or even a little higher. Then I posted this educational piece a little while after that. There wasn't a video last night, but I did post clear signs or updates on Discord. So I made a point of pointing out that Bitcoin is currently making this long corrective rally. Wave C is likely to start after wave B is over, which could bring the price down to 62,000. That's just repeating the idea again. Okay, it makes this long B wave, and then wave C should bring the price down to 62K. That B wave rise to 64,800 does happen. We could start this drop now if we hit that high point today. That was my thought though. Okay, that should happen. After that, Bitcoin should stay above $60, which is the orange support area. What I wanted to draw attention to now is this teaching part. Because Elliott wave theory has 13 possible corrective patterns, it is important to remember that trying to break down subway structures during a correction has a smaller chance of working. It's not easy to do. And the best way to handle corrections is to slowly add positions one at a time, probably selling positions one at a time during rallies and adding positions again once a clear 1-2 structure of support shows up. The wave numbers will change on their own. Let them go up and down. It matters more how much help there is. Really, really important. This is just one of these common mistakes. It's thought that they can tell the future. In some ways, yes, but not in the same way for all types. Also, yes, especially when it comes to corrections, the numbers do matter. Yes. Okay, in the big picture, that means it's possible that this wave of bad news has begun. We pretty much believed what the price said it would do. Yes. In other words, there were no signs that we would try 64,800 again, maybe even a little higher. It did so from a slightly higher high. Now I think it's safe to say it again, keep an eye out for a C wave coming down. It might only get it to support though. One of these could be A, B, or C. It could even be near the previous swing lows, which were around 62,700. That's all I have to say about Bitcoin for now. As we move between support and the higher Fibonacci levels, I would expect price action to stay sideways and chop up and down. There's a chance that things will stay the same for a few more days. I will let you know what's going on. I hope you liked the news. Please click like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Also, if you like the videos a lot, please check out the channel membership. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter for more posts. Thanks for seeing it. Goodbye.